Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen. All right, we're downtown Louisville, right in the middle of 4th Street Live, and we're at Mi Casita Mexican Restaurant. I've tried to review the location that's out in Shelbyville, but both times that I've been there, it was like a 90-minute wait.
We're waiting here 30 minutes, and my daddy does not like to wait, but we're eating here.
So you know that means it's got to be good if they're always on a wait. But anyway, my sister-in-law, Allison Kinney, told me last week that everybody from her office here in downtown comes here to lunch all the time, and they have a buffet that they've started a few months ago. But anyway, before we get started, I need everybody to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That's a good way that you can help out my cause. Also, State Fair. I'm going to be out there this Thursday, probably about 1:30. I'm going to be out there Friday all day, like from 11 o'clock on. I'm going to be out there Monday also with Gucci. Gucci Reviews and I are going to do a collab out at the fair. I'm going to be out there again on Thursday for the Country Ham Breakfast, Thursday morning at 7:30. I don't know how long I'll stay out there, but I'm also doing my segment on Great Day Live on the State Fair, and I'm going to show you everywhere that you need to make sure you visit while you're there to assure you the food's going to be good. I'm going to save you a lot of heartache, trust me. I want to thank everybody. We're hitting 10 million views this week. I know in perspective, that's not like a big time YouTube channel, 10 million views. There's people out there got 10 million subscribers. But for me, I'm really humbled because when I started this whole thing, I never dreamed in a million years that I would have 10 million views on my channel. And you all have done a lot to help me through the last couple years. I'm going to do a video on the 10 million views and the milestone and how important you all as the viewers are to me and how much I appreciate y'all. So be looking for that video coming out. Got a couple shout outs of thank yous. I got Monk88 sent 20. Bill North sent 20. Bill, I thank you so much, everything you've done for me. And a new guy, Frank Moreland, just sent me $40 and bought a t-shirt. Thank you, Frank. We got my parents back in the house. There was such a popular demand after that Schwartz family restaurant video. People screaming for me to bring them back. Have you looked into what we can expect today from Mi Casita?
Delicious, and you're so vain.
Oh yeah, I'm real vain, all right.
Oh, me
How
too.
about you, Mom? What do you know about
Can't
it?
wait. I scoped it out and checked out everything, and I already know what I'm going to get. It looks good and plenty of it, and all you can eat, and hip hip hooray.
Speaking of You're So Vain,
Uh-huh.
why don't you go ahead and give us that rendition
Right.
of the song with the lyrics that you used to think were in that song?
I bet you think this song goes about you.
No,
you're
No.
so vain.
No,
What about grounds in my coffee, grounds in my coffee, your sore veins?
I got them now, buddy.
All right, that's enough lip service and gum flapping, jaw jacking, chin music. Let's go on in, get some of this food. All right, I'm going to give you the usual walkthrough before we get started here. This place is absolutely humongous. I had no idea by looking at it from the street, but this thing like goes all the way back like a whole block. But anyway, here's the buffet, which they offer during lunch from 11 to 2. Everything looks crispy, cool, and fresh. Nice salad. Look at this. And look, we're at 1 o'clock toward the tail end of lunch, and it still looks as fresh as it would have at like 11 o'clock. Man, they got some good looking stuff. And I heard their wings are good too. Oh, and they make fresh tortillas. I'm going to show you how they do that in a minute. And then it just keeps on going back. You can get you a nice cozy booth. You got TVs. And back here with mom and dad. I wouldn't let dad start yet. Y'all know from previous videos, you got to get a rodeo clown to distract him so he gets off the food before I can start filming. Okay, look, they make their tortillas fresh by hand right here. Look, pressing it. So if you want to know if it's authentic or not, there you go. Oh, and look at this fresh salsa that they make. Hot salsa, pico. My mom loves the pico. She'd probably eat this whole bowl just by herself. Fajita nachos. And what do we got there? What kind?
Chicken soup.
Look, they're loading up on the salad. Well, pico. I don't think I'm going to go for the traditional salad. I want to do like you, Mom. I want to get the pico. And chimichangas, quit fronting. Grilled chicken, barbecue ribs. I don't know how to say that, but it looks good. And I told y'all about those wings. Look at that. Got some of that corn. All right, Mom, what are you starting with?
I'm getting dabs.
Right.
And I want to see what I like the best, and I'm going to go back and get some more of it.
Okay, well, what are you starting at? Ribs?
First thing I ate was the queso, a chip.
Okay.
I don't know what those orange things are in there, but I love pico. These are my favorites, but I'm going out on a limb and trying some of these.
Well, you're starting off with Southern comfort food there. Ribs, green beans.
Yeah.
But I noticed you got you a big old jalapeno there.
Yep.
By the way, I've told y'all before, I grew up eating jalapenos. As a baby, eating peppers and onions. Hey, Dad, what do you got? What are you working with?
Chicken wings, spicy, and corn on top, and that's all for them.
All right, now that y'all have had a minute to start eating on that stuff, what do you think, Mom?
That's what I did.
The peppers. I was going to say it wasn't too hot, and then it did. But so far, everything I've had is good. The ribs good, the chicken was good, green beans were good. Everything's been good.
Yeah, it looks like you ate them ribs and chicken
Yeah.
depression style.
I did.
Even gnawed the gristle off the end of the bone. Now y'all know where I get some of this stuff. Dad, how you doing so far?
So far, the chicken wings are out of sight. Spicy, juicy, and good.
So I showed y'all that spicy salsa when I was over by the tortilla station. It says spicy hot, so I'm gonna put it to the test. And I came here today, one other thing, besides my sister-in-law Allison Kinney telling me how much her office loves this place, this is an excuse to try my new favorite sauce, the Trina Fuego, which is their extra hot version, and then their original, which I bought at Kroger a couple days ago. I'm going to go ahead and give them both a try, but we'll tell you more about how to order and pick up some of this stuff here in a little bit. All right, I'm just going straight for the heat. First, I'm going to try the salsa by itself first. And you see it's got some green in there, so I'm assuming there's some jalapeno in there.
Hot.
It really is hot. It's a good thing they put that sign on there, because Most people probably wouldn't even be able to handle this. But look at all the fresh veggies in there. Tomatoes, jalapeno, onion. I'm going to eat a chip with just some of this fuego. Trina fuego. If y'all missed the fried chicken and beer festival video, I had discovered this sauce the day before at the Millwood Arts Center Festival. I got a sample. It's so good I had to go back and buy 3 bottles of it. 4 bottles now. But it is the best hot sauce I've ever had in my life.
Is it hot?
Up to this point. Because not only does it bring the heat, but the flavor is so addictive. I call it liquid crack. I'll try a little water. Hurricane season is here and the windstorms are eventually coming here to Louisville. That's why you need to call Morley Roofing. I have neighbors down the street that went for these out-of-town con men, and their roofs still have not been fixed since the first week of April's tornado. Morley Roofing's been in business since 1981. He stands by his work. You do not pay until the job is done, and even then you get a 22% out-of-pocket discount. So give Morley Roofing a call.
If your roof looks poorly, call Morley.
All right, now it's time for the real food. Okay, as you see, check this out. Not only do they make the fresh tortilla, but they melt cheese inside of them for you. Look at that. I've never seen that before. Something unique. So you already know I'm starting off with the tacos. We got an assortment. Ground beef. There's that. I know I was probably supposed to go around to the other side, but I ain't got time to play. Okay, a little chicken. What is that? Pork? Oh.
There's shrimp on the other side.
We got a little swine. Yeah, I'll come back and get a shrimp taco in a little bit. You know I gotta have that starch. And refried beans. Hey, man, this is so frustrating because I want everything. And I want to try my best to get everything. While I'm here though, that sauce is really good. I gotta go ahead, put some on each taco. Along with some of this good pico. All right, let's eat. Man, yeah, I'm about ready to mule kick somebody. It's about 1:30 now, I guess, and I haven't eaten since 7 o'clock last night. So, you already know what kind of state of mind I'm in. All right, I'm going to start it right off with some of this real hot Trina. You can buy it on their website, or you can go to Value Market, Paul's Fruit Market, Kroger. They sell it in all those, plus some other stores too. All right, I want to try some of this original on the rice and beans. And by the way, that taco I just took a bite out of, that was the pork. Original Trina's is good too. I'm going to go with the ground beef taco. Let's enhance it with a little Trina fuego. As you just saw, that beef taco is off the chain. Now chicken taco. I'm going to try some of this original Trina on the taco. I'm going to put a little generous amount on there. All right. Lift that chin up. All right. Told you I was going to get some of these shrimp tacos. Now I'm going to get some of these wings I've been hearing about. It says mango habanero.
I tried one that was good.
I made sure I got them slathered in that sauce down there. I love the flats. And I guess I'm going to try a chimichanga. Let me get one of them peppers that you were talking about, Mom, that you said was so hot. Come on down the line here. You got more fixings over here that you can put on your tacos. And a little sour cream. Why not? Shrimp Cameroon, by the way. I completely slipped my mind. I knew that. Oops, put a little bit too much on there. But you know my motto, better to have too much than not enough. That's what I live by. I want to try some of the original on the chimichanga. It's got that chicken in there. I got to try these wings. Get ready for this victory wing pull. V is in victory. I can taste the mango and the habanero in that sauce. Really good. Allison, you hit the nail right on the head. This is excellent. And it's not a Mexican buffet restaurant per se. They just offer it during lunch only, and you can order off the menu.
How are we doing?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Sorry, hi.
Chase it down with a bite of this jalapeno.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do that again. I got to do that same scenario.
You don't have any sour cream?
There's still some on there. There we go. Bite. Mm-hmm. It's a good thing I was sitting down. If I was standing up when I did that bite, I probably would have collapsed from the flavor intoxication. One thing I didn't realize on that shrimp, it's got shrimp and vegetables. Look, cauliflower, the bell peppers, onion. It's got all kinds of good stuff going on in here. I've never had Cameroons with cauliflower into the grilled vegetables. That's really good.
It's hotter than a firecracker. It's steamy. Firecracker. It's steamy.
I got more of the pork and the grilled chicken. I didn't get any of that before. I don't want to eat it naked before I put any of the sauce on it. That's charcoal grill. Now it's time.
We're going to use that whole bottle.
That's all right. I already used the whole bottle since last week. It's like $9 a bottle,
Wow.
$9.90 or something like that, but it doesn't even matter. It's so good, you won't even care about the price. All right, let me try some rice with the shrimp and veggies here. Put some of that hot salsa all over everything. Grilled chicken.
Is it nice and juicy or is it dried out? Juicy.
Juicy as it can be.
When you were a baby, I loved those chubby cheeks. When you stuff them full of food, it reminds me of when you were a little baby.
When I use that chipmunk technique.
Yeah, buddy.
Talking about this place not being a buffet, but if you like got technical, their lunchtime buffet If you put that up against any Mexican buffet I've ever been to, this one's the best. No cap.
It's a cat.
That means I ain't lying.
Oh.
I ain't fronting. So here we go. What do you got there, Mom?
It's got strawberry syrup on the bottom. I can see 2 dips of ice cream and cherries, sprinkles, hot chocolate. Looks pretty darn good.
Real good.
What are you thinking, Dad?
Everything good, but the ice cream is real frozen.
It must be good. Dad's got it in his mustache. Didn't waste a drop. That was a professional move if I ever saw one. All right, so they did some damage. I will say that. But you know, I can't allow this to go back into the garbage. That is really good. That's a strawberry glaze is what that is.
On the bottom.
And then it's got birthday cake,
Sprinkles.
confetti.
There's 2 huge strips of ice cream.
A lot of whipped cream.
I love the whipped cream.
I'm biting into something flaky.
That's like a cereal. It's kind of chewy, oatmeal-y.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's a good combo. It has some chocolate in the bottom too, or did.
Full as a what?
A tick. Right off of old
All right, we have special guest here, Alejandro, who is going to answer a few questions for us, get a little bit more information. But Alejandro, how long have you been in the restaurant business here in this Louisville area?
We started in 2009, like 16 years.
Okay, and do you also own the location in Shelbyville?
Correct. We have another location in Shelbyville, Kentucky.
That one opened 16 years ago?
That one right here in downtown, yeah.
This one here has been open for 16 years also? Oh, wow. I didn't realize it had been here that long.
Yeah.
And how long have you all been offering the lunch buffet? How long has that been going on?
We have like 2 months.
So I said it had been several months, but it's only been 2 months.
No, it's like 2 months.
My sister-in-law, she works in an office down here.
Really?
The reason I'm here is because she said that everybody in her office comes here for lunch. And what part of Mexico do you come from?
We are from Veracruz.
Veracruz,
Mexico.
okay.
Yeah.
Is there a touch of the Veracruz cuisine in your all's food here?
Yeah, we put it some places,
Okay.
From, seafood. It's a large, Veracruz is from the Gulf of
Yeah.
Mexico.
I thought that was very interesting when I had the Cameron and vegetables. I'd never had that with cauliflower in it. It was very good.
It's very good, yeah.
Right. Okay, is there any more information you could give us that you would like everybody out there to know about?
Right now we open from Monday to Saturday, 11 to 10 p.m.
So if you're down here for a concert, you're down here, any activities in downtown, I can highly recommend that you come to dinner here.
Because when we have a concert or convention, we can maybe extend hours open.
Well, if you want to come get some Mexican with a touch of Veracruz, no need to take a plane ride to Mexico. You just come right down here to 4th Street. Just imagine you're like right there on the sandy beaches of Veracruz. All right, Alejandro, I really appreciate you taking the time. All right, I've already told you enough about the food. As you saw, it is top notch. Definitely got to get down here if you're in the area. Right here in 4th Street Live, right next door to the Seelbach Hotel. If you're down here for shows, festivals, they got the Broadway series down here. We got the concerts at the Yum. This is a perfect place to start your evening, right here. Okay, what did you all think about it?
I think about the song Downtown.
Okay, Mom, what do you think?
I think it's good. I am so full I can't hardly stand it. But anyway, I love the ice cream. It was so good. Everything was good, perfect, good company.
Okay, and before I forget, I couldn't believe it. I thought for sure that they gave us like a huge discount or something, but we all three had drinks, all three buffets, had a dessert with that humongous ice cream that was big enough for a whole family. $61.98. There it is right there. If we had not gotten a dessert and just drank waters, we would have been paying like 30-something dollars because the buffet's $13.50 for the buffet during lunch. Can you believe how cheap that is?
Suited me.
Right on. Now, don't forget, come out to the fair, look me up, holler at me. I'm going to be out there Thursday, Friday, Monday, Thursday morning at the Country Ham Dinner. Make sure you shout at me, and I'll give you one of those Goodall's Country Kitchen buttons. So come on out and see me. All right. And if you're down here in the area, start your night off here, and y'all don't know nothing about this Mi Casita.